So I recently got the Platinum Trophy on Batman Arkham Asylum. And once getting the Platinum, I ranked these 4 categories through 1 to 10, starting with the trophies. And overall, these trophies were very easy and enjoyable to get. I mean, it definitely helps that I've played and platinumed this game in the past. So because of that, I was able to get a lot of the story, Riddler, and miscellaneous based trophies done during my story playthrough. I mean, for someone who has never played this game before, I can definitely understand that some trophies could be challenging to get, like getting a 40-hit combo or beating the game on hard difficulty. But as someone who has played this game countless times, I didn't find any of these trophies a problem. So because all these trophies were easy and enjoyable to do, I would give the trophies an 8 out of 10. Now let's talk about the gameplay. And I'm going to try and be as unbiased as possible because I personally love this game's gameplay. Now for a game that came out in 2009, even though I know this is a remaster, I think this game's gameplay still holds up to this day. But with it being an old game, it does have its negatives. One of the things I can't stand with this game is the amount of times I would press triangle to counter an inmate's attack, and it wouldn't register the counter and I would lose my combo and also get hit at times, which was annoying. And not to mention that the gliding isn't the best, especially if you're comparing it to the other Arkham games. In terms of what I like about the gameplay are the ragdoll physics and certain animations while in combat. Like, you could see it as a bad thing because it's not realistic, but for me personally, I think it is such a good and funny feature in the game to be able to kick or punch someone and send them flying in the air or looking like you've taken their soul from their body. So with all of that said, I would give the gameplay a 7 out of 10 because it's not perfect because of the points I made earlier, but those points are the only negatives I have to say about the gameplay. Now let's talk about the graphics/game visuals. And I know this isn't a video of comparing the remastered version of this game to the original on the Xbox 360 or PS3, but I actually think this game's graphics and visuals look worse on this version than the original one. I mean, the only thing I think looks worse is the character models, as it looks like Rocksteady almost focused on lighting and trying to make the characters look more bright than actual skin texture and detail, if that makes any sense. But with that said, I still think for an old game, this game looks pretty damn good. I mean, the open world of Arkham Asylum and even the buildings look pretty good, especially with how old the game is, which is why I would have to rate the graphics/game visuals a 6.5 out of 10. And finally, let's talk about the difficulty. So the guide gave this a 6 out of 10 difficulty, and for me personally, as someone that has played this game probably over 35 times now in his whole life, I'd say that for me, this game is way easier than a 6 out of 10. And I'm fully aware that for people playing this game for the first time, it can be hard to get used to the combat, etc. But especially the fact how I was able to get this platinum in 9 hours when the guide said it would take 20 hours on average, just shows how easy I found this platinum. So because of that and how easy I found this platinum to re-get, I'd give it a 3 out of 10. So with all of that said, do I think this game's platinum is worth it? Well, the full video is out on my channel now, so make sure to go watch it if you haven't already to find out.